Hello viewers, this is Not Too Fast here. If you own a 2021 and newer Nissan Rogue, you know this vehicle comes with the auto idle stop function. While you're driving, if you come to a stop, the engine will shut off automatically. Now the purpose of this is to save gas, but I know many of you don't like this feature because when the engine starts up, it does take a second, and if you're in a stop and go traffic, the engine's going to stop and start and stop and start continuously. In today's video, I'll show you a little device you can install into the vehicle, and it will automatically turn off the idle stop function each time you start your vehicle. Now this device does not mess with anything in the car's computer to turn off the auto idle stop function. All it's doing is mimicking you pressing the auto idle stop button each time you start a vehicle. In this video, I'll show you how to install it and where to get it. So let's get started. Right here in this box is the auto start stop canceller device. Now if you look at the label here, it does say it's for the Nissan Xtrail Rogue T32 and T33 Nissan model code. And it'll work for 2013 to 2023 vehicles. And right here is the start stop canceller device. There are two connectors here. You need to disconnect the factory auto idle stop switch and then plug this device in between that connector. There's also a red wire here with a fuse tab. You do need to connect this fuse tab to an ignition 12 volt in the fuse box. So when you turn on the ignition, this device will know when to enable the idle stop canceller function. On the driver's side dash, right here is the auto idle stop switch. We need to get access to the connector behind the switch and be able to disconnect it. First, remove this fuse box panel. With this panel removed, you'll be able to get access to that connector behind the auto idle stop switch. That connector is the gray one that you see right here. To remove it, push in the side tab, and then you'll be able to pull this out. Here's a look at this connector. You can see the push tab on the side right here. So you want to push this in and then pull this plug out. On this auto idle stop canceller device, you have this female connector. This plugs into the factory connector. Now because this red wire is quite long, I bundled this up. I'm just going to tape this onto the harness. And then plug the other end of this device into the back of the switch. Looking at this label for the fuse panel, let me show you where you can tap ignition 12 volt. You see right here on the right side there is a power socket, 20 amp, that's ignition 12 volt. Below that there's another power socket, 20 amp, this is also ignition 12 volt. So you can plug the fuse tap into either of these slots. Looking at my fuse box, I already have a fuse tap in the top power socket fuse slot. This is for my dash cam. The second power socket fuse slot is right here. So I'm going to plug this fuse tap into this empty slot. Now you want to make sure the red wire is coming out on the right side because the voltage is going to come in on the left side, go through a fuse, and then go out on this red wire. I'm going to start the vehicle. Pay attention to the auto idle stop icon at the bottom of the dash right here. Here you see the auto idle stop is off right now. So each time you start your vehicle, the idle stop function will be disabled. Now if you want to turn it back on, you can still turn it on by pushing the auto idle stop button on the dash. I'll do that right now. I'm going to press a button. And you can see the auto idle stop just turned on. I'll press it again. And now it's off. And that's a nice thing about this auto idle canceller. It doesn't permanently disable the function. If you ever want to turn it on, just press a button on the dash. And also this install is easily reversible. You can remove this device anytime you want. As you can see, this auto idle stop canceller device is very easy to install. While you're driving, if you want to turn this function back on, just press the button on the dash and then the auto idle stop will be re-enabled. Now at the time of making this video, I was only able to find this on Aliexpress and it retails for about $16. So if you're interested in getting this, I'll include the link below. If you have any questions or comments, leave one in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. To support this channel, remember to click on thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified of new videos.